I have a major theory about the Hazbin Hotel/Helluva boss universe by Vivziapop that might blow your mind. Stola's lullaby, in episode 2 of Helluva Boss, might actually have just revealed the events of the end of the show. I will explain the lyrics.
It always seems more quiet in the dark. It always feels so stark. How silence grows under the moon. Constellations gone so soon.
I'm not actually sure about this first part. I'm thinking, perhaps, that it has something to do with Stola's role in astrology, which I'll get to later.
I used to think that I was bold. I used to think love would be fun.
This might be Stola's referencing his part in the attempted overthrow of God by Satan in the Bible, which caused thousands of former Rangers who participated in the attempted coup to be cast into hell. And how now, even with all his power in hell, he still wonders if it was worth it.
Now all my stories have been told, except for one.
Stolas is first mentioned in an occult book known as the Ars Goetica. The Ars Goetica was used by practitioners of astrology who believed the stars could tell stories and predict the future. If my theory is correct, Stolas has no more stories left to tell because Armageddon is fast approaching. Yet there is one story no one knows of, his daughter.
As the stars start to align, I hope you take it as a sign that you'll be okay. Everything will be okay.
Stolas is referencing a possible past prediction he made and showed astrologers about the end of the world. How when the stars align in a certain way, it will signal Armageddon.
And if the 7 rings collapse, although the day could be my last, you will be okay.
Stolas is referencing the final battle between heaven and hell. If the 7 rings of hell collapse, it's because hell loses. And as such, Stolas and every other demon will be destroyed. However, Stolas may still have hope that God will have mercy on his daughter, as she was born in hell, and her being in hell was his fault, not hers.
When I'm gone, you'll be okay. And when creation goes to die, you can find me in the sky upon the last day, and you will be okay.
He's referencing Armageddon, and the destruction of the universe. But on the last day, before all is destroyed, Octavia can look into the sky and see the stars that make up Stola's constellation. If I'm right, the final episode or few episodes will be the destruction of the universe, all mortal beings, and hell itself. Unless, in some way, hell is spared. I'm thinking Charlie's plan will come to fruition and everyone can be redeemed. Even the original perpetrators of the original coup which lead to the creation of hell in the first place. Charlie believes that every demon has something good inside them. We can blatantly see that with Stolas. He's an evil bastard who would love nothing more than to see the world burn, but he still loves his daughter more than anything else. I think that the final episode or episodes will be hell openly declaring war upon heaven and earth, thus beginning Armageddon, but instead of the canonical ending of the Bible where hell and every unraptured soul is destroyed, they are spared. Charlie shows that everyone has a spark of good in them. For Stolas, perhaps on the final day, hell and his domain crumble around him, but instead of continuing to fight and destroy, he begs for forgiveness. Not for himself, but for Octavia. in exchange for willingly giving up all he owns and all he knows, even himself. Offering himself up to the exterminators without a fight. Perhaps other demons who we thought unforgivable will turn away from their sin to protect the few things they genuinely care for. Not artifacts they keep to satiate their sins, money, drugs, etc., but friends and family. And everyone will be spared. Including Lucifer, king of hell and orchestrator of the attempted overthrow of God. Because he begs forgiveness for his daughter, Charlie, and begs that God take him without a fight, in exchange for her life. Whether Stolas and Lucifer are killed or spared, I don't know. But what I do know, is that we'll see that inside of every demon, there really is a rainbow.